Yes, students, how are you all? Am I audible and visible? Yes, audible and visible, all of you. All right, so sorry for the delay. All right, Embibe, once again welcome to another interesting session. How are you all? Good evening, Shantanu. Good evening. I hope you all have a good day, great day. So yes, we have a one more topic today, that is quadratic equation. Yes, PYQs are there. We have a latest questions. We can say that like from last year 22, 23 like that. And if we talk about on a view of JEE here, अगर आप JEE को लेकर बात करते हैं, so maximum we can get 1 or 2 question from here as well. Yes, we know that we have a complex number as well there in it. So these are the PYQs. अगर उसका भी use होगा तो हम करेंगे. All right, clear? Now, before we start the session, these are the few things we have to discuss here. Okay, first of all, this is me. Obviously, this is about myself. I have experience of 6+ years, mentor more than 10,000 students as well, and specialist in mathematics. So these are the 3 important application, students. Yes, Embibe VLE app, Embibe application, Embibe school app, we can see that, Embibe lens app as well. Yes, we know that the importance of these app. If we click the picture, we can get what? The 3D visualization of these things here. Yes, so very important. Don't forget to download this app. Okay, all right, so let's start without delaying here. The first one we have here, but before start the first one more thing we have to discuss. Yes, if we have a doubt, yes, always you have a doubt. If you have a doubt, you can clear it. How? On WhatsApp as well as on, yes, one more application, we can see that here. Okay, all right, Telegram. Now take a look here. The first question on the screen here. So let's start with the beginning. The first question we have here, we can say it's the question from 22 here. The sum of all real roots of equation e raised to power 2x minus 4 in bracket, and another bracket we have 6 e raised to power 2x minus 5 e raised to power x plus 1 is equal to 0 is, yes, ln4 minus ln3, ln3 or ln5 here. So first of all, we need to calculate all the roots here. Yes, and then find the addition of it here. So do you have any idea, anything, how do we approach this kind of a issue or problem? We can see that here. Anyone know that? Yes, so many e raised to power x here, so many e raised to power x here. So what we have to do now? Any idea? Anyone? Let's say for the solution we have to take, let e raised to power x something variable we can assume here. Okay, let's assume y here. So if e raised to power x is y here, so what about e raised to power 2x? Obviously y square. So kindly substitute all those value here. E raised to power 2x will become what? It will become y square minus 4, another bracket 6y square minus 5 of y plus 1 is equal to 0. Correct? Exactly. Now, what next? It is already factorized. If you look at the bracket here, yes, it is already factorized. We have to simply find out the what? Roots here, the value. So let's take a look here. Y square minus 4 is already there. So we have to apply what? Y square minus 4 is equal to 0. Y square is equal to 4 here. We have a 2 root. Yes, obviously we can use plus minus 2 here. Done? Yes, done. But we know the value of y. It was what? E raised to power of x here. So let's apply. E raised to power of x is equal to what? Plus minus 2 here. So either we can say e raised to power x is equal to plus 2 or e raised to power x is equal to minus 2 here. Now if e raised to power x is equal to 2 here, what we get? The value of x we get here. Yes, log base e 2 here. And what about e raised to power x minus 2? It is possible to get the value? Not possible. Exactly. Now, take a look here then. Yes, we can get the value, but not real. Okay. Now, what next here? The second part. Focus on the second part here. Obviously, we have a second part as well. Take a look here. The second part. 6y square minus 5y plus 1 is equal to 0. Factorize it. Very easy. Yes, you can factorize. So easy and simple. Let's factorize. What we get here? 3y minus 1 and 2y minus 1 is equal to 0. So we can assume we get y is equal to 1 by 3 and 1 by 2. So we know the value of y is e raised to power x. So e raised to power x is equal to what? 1 by 3. Or if we write down in log term, so x is equal to what we get here? Minus log bc3 here. And the next one, e raised to power x is equal to 1 by 2. That is what? X is equal to minus times of log base e2 here. Now we have a total 1, 2, 3 real value, and we need to find what? We need to find the sum of it. So if we add all these value, what we get? Yes, option A, B, C, D. Which one is the correct one? Any idea? Think about it. Take your time. Yes. All right. You can mark your option accordingly. Okay. So yes, it should be option B here. Now focus on the next here, the next part. Another last year question, we can say that if the sum of the square of reciprocal of the roots alpha and beta of the equation 3x square plus lambda x minus 1 is equal to 0 is 15, then the value of 6 times of alpha cube plus beta cube whole square is equal to what? Okay, we know that it's a quadratic equation. We have a two roots, sum of root and product of root. These things we already know that. Okay, so let's try to solve it. What will be the answer? Think about it. How do we approach here? We have a quadratic equation already given here, 3x square plus lambda x minus 1. Any idea? All is Shantanu, that was correct. Very good. So first of all, according to the question, like if we focus on according to the question here, take a look here. According to the question, yes, if the sum of square of its reciprocal, okay, we have a alpha and beta two roots there. So let's do that. 1 by alpha square plus 1 by beta square is equal to what? Is equal to 15. It is already given. Okay, we have to assume just equation 1 or 2, whatever you like here. Then the next part is that the quadratic equation. Yes, the quadratic equation is given here. That is 3x square plus lambda times x minus 1 is equal to 0. Now, what is sum of root here? Alpha plus beta minus b by a. We can say minus lambda by 3 here. And product of root, that is alpha into beta. Yes, what is alpha into beta? C by a, or we can assume minus 1 by 3. Done? Okay, you can assume second and third as well. No issue. Now, focus on the first one. 1 by alpha square plus 1 by beta square. Or what we can do here? Just simplify equation 1. Yes, simplified it. You will get the answer very quickly. Okay. From equation 1, we have to write it down. 1 by alpha square plus 1 by beta square is equal to 15. Let's simplify alpha square plus beta square divided by alpha square into beta square is equal to 15. Or on a numerator, it is alpha square plus beta square. Or we can say assume like a square plus b square. How we can break here in terms of sum of root and product of root? Obviously, हमेशा आपको break करना होता है sum of root और product of root में. Then it will become very easy and simpler. So alpha square plus beta square, we can write alpha plus beta whole of square minus what? How many times alpha and beta? 2 times alpha and beta. Whole divided by alpha into beta whole of square is equal to 15 here. Now try to substitute the value here. Yes, try to substitute the value. Alpha plus beta. We have alpha plus beta, that is minus lambda by 3. Correct? Yes. So we can assume we have to substitute simply minus lambda by 3 whole of square minus 2 times again alpha into beta product of roots, so it should be like minus 1 by 3 whole divided by alpha into beta again minus 1 by 3 whole of square is equal to 15. Is it clear? Now try to simplify and find the value of lambda here. If we simplify, what we get here? We get lambda square is equal to 15 minus 6, that should be 9. Yes, we get lambda square is equal to 9 here. Mark it. or we can assume like equation number 4 here. All right. Yes, we have a lambda square. Now focus on next. We need to find the value. Yes, I know that it's a little bit lengthy, but once you used to it, जब आप इसकी प्रैक्टिस करना स्टार्ट करेंगे तो आपको वहां पे इतना क्या सोचना नहीं कि नहीं इसे आपको अल्फा प्लस बीटा होल स्क्वायर इतना टर्म्स लिखना है. यू कैन डायरेक्टली पुट द सब्स्टिट्यूट द वैल्यू. ओके, ऑलराइट, फोकस ऑन नेक्स्ट हियर. अब आपको वैल्यू फाइंड करना है. व्हाट वी नीड टू कैलकुलेट हियर, दैट इज 6 टाइम अल्फा क्यूब प्लस बीटा क्यूब होल ऑफ स्क्वायर. करेक्ट, exactly. Now again, how we break? Yes, आप कैसे से ब्रेक करेंगे इन टर्म्स ऑफ सम ऑफ रूट एंड प्रोडक्ट ऑफ रूट. अगेन अल्फा क्यूब प्लस बीटा क्यूब, ए क्यूब प्लस बी क्यूब, वी कैन अप्लाई ए प्लस बी, ए स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर माइनस ए बी, और वी कैन राइट लाइक दैट 6 टाइम yes अल्फा प्लस बीटा and then a square plus b square minus ab, or either we can say like alpha plus beta whole of square minus 3 alpha beta, correct, and whole square the bracket here and alpha plus beta square as well here. Substitute the value. 6 times alpha plus beta, yes, we have sum of root, that is what, lambda by, yes, minus lambda by 3 whole of square. Again inside the bracket minus lambda by 3 whole of square minus 3 times alpha into beta minus 1 by 3. One more square. Okay, we have a lambda square. I have to simplify again here. 6 times lambda square by 9, again lambda square by 9 plus 1 and then whole square here. Now very easy, we know that from equation 4 lambda square is 9 here. Yes, we already know that. So just substitute the value here. What we get, 6 times 1, yes, this will cancel out obviously. We get what, 1 here, and here also 1 plus 1, it will become 2 of square. So 6 times 4, that should be 24. Done. 24 is the answer. All right, Sarthak, yes, good evening. Good evening here. So this is the second question we have just done. So we get the answer here 24, correct? Okay, so just lock option C here. Now focus on the next here. What next we have here? All right, we have one more question. Take a look here. Yes. So yes, we have one more question here. Just focus on it. The number of real roots of the equation x plus 1 whole of square plus mod of x minus 5 is equal to 27 by 4 is. How do we solve it? Any idea? Anyone know that? How to solve? Yes, anyone? Take your time. Think about it. Okay, we have a modulus. Remember the way we curve. Yes, we have to use modulus here. Mod x minus 5. Any idea? Anyone know that? How do we solve? Yes, number of roots. Okay, Shantanu. All right. So I have to rewrite the equation here. Just take a look here. It was what? X plus 1 whole of square plus mod of x minus 5 is equal to 27 by 4. Yes. We have to find the value of modulus at which it will, we can say the mean value, correct? X greater than 5. All right, Sarthak, excellent approach. That is correct here. Yes, we have to just make the cases, correct? Exactly. So I have to assume the case number 1 here. What happened when x is more than or equal to 5 as well? Yes. So it will become what? So easy. All right, x plus 1 whole of square. Yes, it will open as a positive term. X minus 5 is equal to 27 by 4. Obviously, once we open the mod, we will get positive sign there. Now, x plus 1 whole square, we have to simplify. Let's try to simplify what we get here. A square plus b square plus twice of x plus x minus 5 is equal to 27 by 4, or x square as it is plus 3x minus 4, correct, is equal to 27 by 4, or we can say 4x square plus 12x minus 16 minus 27 is equal to 0, or we can say that 4x square plus 12x, yes, minus 16 and minus 27. What do you think? Minus 43 is equal to 0. So try to find the roots here. Okay, Sarthak. All right, let me check. So once we try to solve this, do you have any idea what we get here? Can we get a real root here? Just try to find it. What we get? Yes, okay, just apply. Sridhar Acharya, we can apply here. Yes, minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac. Any idea what we get here? No idea? Anyone? What we get? Yes, no real root. No real roots we get here in a first case. Now, it's time to do what? The second part. What is the second part here? The case number second. Yes, case number 2. Case number 2 says that what happened when x is less than 5. So we get what? X plus 1 whole of a square minus time x minus 5 is equal to 27 by 4. Again, simplify. Yes, just simplify and give me the answer. What we get? 4x square plus 4x minus 3 is equal to 0. Or can we get what? Any idea? Yes, this time we get 2 real roots. 2 real roots are there. Yes, yes, that is correct. All right, Sarthak, 1 by 2 and 3 by 2. Okay, 4 3s are. Is that minus? Yes. Excellent answer. That is correct. Okay, all right, Athar, good evening. Good evening, all of you. Yes, so our answer is 2 here. That is correct. Absolutely correct. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, time to do next. Yes, one more. थोड़ा सा ट्रिकी है कह सकते हैं बट काफी इजी है. लेट ABC in AP. Let the centroid of a triangle of what is this like already given a comma c 2 comma b a comma b b 10 by 3 and 7 by 3. If alpha and beta are the roots of equation, which equation? Ax square plus bx plus 1. Then the value of alpha square plus beta square minus alpha beta is equal to what? Take your time, think about it. Yes, take your time, think about it. You may write your answer in the chat box, all of you. Any idea which one is correct and how do we approach this type of question? Think about it. So easy and simple. Okay, let me do that. The first step. The first step is so easy, that is ABC in AP. So if ABC are in AP, how do we write it? 2 times of middle term is equal to first term plus last term. Correct? So 2b is equal to a plus c. Now, how do we calculate the centroid of the triangle? Class 9th thing is there. Centroid of the triangle x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3. Take that? Yes, it is already, the coordinates already given here, x1, y1, x2, y2 and x3 and y3 here. So try to find out the centroid of the triangle here. That is what? x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, and the y coordinates, yes, that is c plus b whole divided by 3, and it is already given. Yes, it is given 10 by 3 and 7 by 3 here. Or we can say what? 2a plus 2 by 3. Yes, once we compare, it is 10 by 3. Assume as equation number second, or c plus 2b twice of b divided by 3 is equal to 7 by 3. Assume as equation number 3 here. Now try to solve all 3 equations. You may get the answer very quickly. All right, someone given the answer here. Sarthak said the value of b is already given. 11 by 4. A is 4. Okay. All right. Yes. What about others? Atharv. Any idea? Yes, Sathak, very good, very good. Shantanu, what do you think? Is that correct? Once we solve all three equation number 1, 2 and 3, what we get? The value of A, B, C. Exactly. A is 4, B is 11 by 4 and C is 3 by 2 here. Very easy. 3 unknown, 3 equation. So easy to solve it. Now, so if the alpha and beta are the roots of equation ax square plus bx plus 1 is equal to 0, we need to calculate alpha square plus beta square minus alpha beta. Okay, try to make the quadratic equation here. We have a ax square plus bx plus 1. That is the equation which is already given here. Now, substitute the value of AB is AB only. Why AB only? Because we have only two constants here. That is A and B. No, not C. So that should be what? 4x square plus 11 by 4x plus 1 is equal to 0 here. Now, what will be the next step? Any idea? Anyone? What will be the next step? Yes, we have a roots. Okay, we can take the LCM 4 as well here. We can take the LCM 4 as well here. We have to write 4x square, either we can say what? 16 x square plus 11x plus 4 is equal to 0. That is the final equation we can say. Correct? Okay. So if alpha and beta are the roots, we have to find alpha square plus beta square minus alpha beta. Okay, we can break it. How? Alpha plus beta whole of square minus 3 alpha beta. Is it correct? Is it clear? Okay. Now take a look here. Going to substitute the value here. Alpha plus beta minus b by a minus 11 by 16 whole of square minus 3 alpha beta. 3 alpha into beta, we know that product of root c by a 4 by 16. Try to solve it. You will get your answer. Yes, which option is correct here? Take your time. Option A or D? Yes, Anushka. Excellent answer. That is correct. Option D is the right answer. Well done. Okay. So it's time to do what? The next part. Next question. One more previous year question. We can say that yes, these are the latest questions, students. Let P and Q be two positive numbers such that P plus Q is equal to 2 and P raised to power 4 plus Q raised to power 4 is equal to 272. Then P and Q are the roots of the equation. P and Q are the roots of the equation. P और Q कौन सी equation के root हो सकते हैं? Any idea? Anyone? Okay. All right. So how do you approach this kind of a problem? Well, P and Q are the roots of the equation. We have to check it here. Okay, sum of root is already given here, 2 here. So if we go through the option according to the option, in all 4 options, the sum of root is 2 here. Yes, minus b by a. Yeah, in all option we get 2 here. So काम नहीं चलने वाला है. That means what? We need to find what? Product of root as well here. So how do we solve here? Okay, Anushka, let me check. देखते हैं क्या ऐसे सॉल्व होता है या नहीं. You can do that. So P plus Q is given here, that is 2, and P raised to power 4 plus Q raised to power 4 is equal to 272 here. Okay, बस आप ये कह सकते हैं कि आपके पास यही दो इक्वेशन है और इन दोनों की इक्वेशन की हेल्प से आपको प्रोडक्ट ऑफ रूट फाइंड कर लेना है. ओके, अगर आपके पास प्रोडक्ट ऑफ रूट आ जाता है तो यस, यू विल गेट द आंसर वेरी क्विकली. करेक्ट. Now, P raised to power 4 plus Q raised to power 4. Break it. How? P raised to power 4 plus Q raised to power 4 को आप लिख क्या सकते हैं? Any idea? We can write P square whole square plus Q square and whole square. Yes, try to break it. A square plus B square. Yes, remember A square plus B square. आप कैसे से break करेंगे? Alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta like that. So we have to write down like a P square plus Q square, that is whole of square, minus 2 times PQ square is equal to 272. Clear? यहां तक तो ठीक है. उसके बाद पी स्क्वायर प्लस क्यू स्क्वायर, अगेन आपके सामने फिर से यहां पे एक और टर्म आता है पी स्क्वायर प्लस क्यू स्क्वायर. यस, अगेन वी नीड टू ब्रेक इट. I know that there is a square, but you have to break it. We can write what? P plus Q whole of square minus 2PQ and then, yes, बड़ा सा bracket, again square, minus 2 times PQ square is equal to 272. Clear? Now sum of root, we can use the value here. P plus Q का value आप यहाँ पे use कर सकते हैं. Yes, from equation 1 it is already given. P plus Q is 2 here. So just apply 2 square, that is 4 minus 2 PQ whole of square minus 2 times PQ square is equal to 272. Okay. All right. Someone given the answer. Okay, Ashish, let me check. So अभी यहाँ पे PQ रिपीट हो रहा है. आपको P इंटू Q को समझ में आ रहा है क्या करना है? ऑब्वियसली दिस इज द क्वाड्रेटिक इन PQ. यस, आपको प्रोडक्ट ऑफ रूट ही निकालना था ना. ऑल राइट, नाउ ट्राई टू फाइंड इट आउट. प्रोडक्ट ऑफ रूट हियर, अगर आपने थोड़ी देर के लिए PQ को कुछ सपोज किया, ओके, लेट्स से y हियर. सो वी हैव व्हाट, 4 माइनस y होल ऑफ स्क्वायर minus 2y square equal to 272. Try to solve it. Yes. Okay, Ashish. Try to solve it, all of you. So easy. All right, Shantanu say option D here. अगर आपने इसे सॉल्व किया, थोड़ा सा सिंप्लीफाई किया, we will get what? y square minus 8y minus 128 is equal to 0. और it has again 2 roots. Yes, so कौन कौन से वो 2 रूट हो सकते हैं? Any idea? We get what? 16 और minus 8 here. Okay, और y को आप लिख सकते हैं like a product of root, या तो 16 होगा या तो minus 8 होगा. But which one is true here? 16 or minus 8? Yes, positive one. Why positive? Because it is already given. ये छोटी छोटी इंफॉर्मेशन काफी इंपॉर्टेंट होती है. Remember, these are the positive. So that's why we have to assume 16 here. So which one is correct now? कौन से ऑप्शन में, in which option we get product 16? Option A, B, C, D. Take your time. Okay. Yes, you will get your answer. Focus on the next here. The next part, the next question. All right. Question of the day, we can see that here. One of the important, excellent question we have right now. Let alpha and beta are the roots of the equation x square minus root 2x plus 2 is equal to 0. Then find the value of alpha raised to power 14 plus beta raised to power 14 here. Okay, अगर alpha square alpha raised to power 4 होता, कुछ ऐसा होता तो हम easily break कर लेते. Correct? Yes, cubic होता alpha cube plus beta cube, तो काफी easily break हो जाता आपसे. Yes? Exactly. So अभी ये कैसे होगा? Any idea? Anyone? How do we approach here? All right, Ashish, that was correct. Very good. Anyone know that? Okay, सबसे पहले क्या करते हैं हम यहाँ पे? Yes, try to write down the equation here. That is what x square minus root 2x plus 2 is equal to 0 here. So क्या find कर सकते हैं हम? Alpha and beta are the roots of the equation. So आप alpha and beta find कर सकते हैं. Correct? Yes. Try to find out the discriminant here. Discriminant is equal to what here? B square minus 4ac. Correct? So discriminant is equal to what? B square minus root 2 whole of square minus 4 times a is 1, c is 2, that is 2 minus 8, we get minus 6 here. Yes, negative discriminant. All right, थोड़ा सा previous chapter में जाना होगा. That is what? Yes, अगर आपका discriminant negative होता है, that means what? Roots are imaginary. Correct? Yes, roots are imaginary. So if the roots are imaginary, obviously थोड़ा सा help लेना होगा हमें किसका? कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर का यहाँ पे इस क्वेश्चन के लिए. सो अभी आपके पास डिस्क्रिमिनेंट है, दैट इज -6 या यस, थोड़ा सा कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर की याद आने लगी अभी से यहाँ पे ना. अल्फा इन बीटा इज इक्वल टू व्हाट? एक्स इज इक्वल टू व्हाट हियर? -b प्लस माइनस रूट ओवर b स्क्वायर माइनस 4ac डिवाइडेड बाय 2a, और वी कैन से व्हाट? root 2 plus minus, that is what, root 6i and divided by 2 here. And once we take the cancel out, yes आप cancel out भी कर सकते हैं root 2 को numerator में common लेकर, what we get here, 1 plus minus root 3i by root 2 here. These are the values of x here, or we can say we have to assume alpha and beta, correct? All right, yes, we will get what, alpha, one of them alpha, that is 1 plus root 3i whole divided by root 2, and beta, that is 1 minus root 3i whole divided by root 2 here. Done. Now what next? We have alpha and beta. How do we get alpha raised to power 14 and beta raised to power 14 here? Yes, alpha raised to power 14. क्या हम यहाँ binomial expansion यूज करें और anything else? अगर आप कॉम्प्लेक्स में आ चुके हैं, yes, any idea क्या कर सकते हैं? Think about it. Yes, क्वेश्चंस इजी होते हैं, बस आपको पता होना चाहिए कि कौन सा वे बेस्ट वे होगा. Think about it. Euler's form, polar form, remember? Yes, Euler's form, polar form. We need to use this one. R times e raised to power I theta, where theta is the argument here. Clear? Okay, just try to convert it both. Yes, दोनों को convert करते हैं, alpha and beta, दोनों roots को convert करते हैं. Okay, first of all, R निकालना काफी easy होगा, दोनों के लिए R same है. Yes, the magnitude here, square root of a square plus b square. What we get here, R, that is root 2. Yes, we have to write down as it is. R की value को as it is रखना है, because in both the case it will become same. Now find the argument of the alpha. Argument of alpha. Yes, how do we calculate argument of alpha? Do you remember tan of theta? Obviously, yes, y by x. Remember root 3 by 1. What we get here? Tan of alpha, that is root 3, or any idea, pi by 3. Now both the coordinates we can assume here the positive here, plus and plus here. Is it clear? So your theta and alpha both are same here. आपका argument यहाँ पे क्या होगा? Same ही होगा. Now argument of this second part. Argument of the second part here. Take a look here. Argument of beta आप लिख सकते हैं यहाँ पे. Argument of beta. Correct? Okay, I have to write down tan of beta like that. Minus time root 3 by 1. Or what we can get here? Negative. Yes, theta is equal to what? Any idea? Minus pi by 3 this time. So alpha will change in polar form. Polar form में alpha क्या हो जाएगा? Alpha is equal to what? Root 2 times cos pi by 3 plus I sin pi by 3. Both are positive. और बीटा क्या चेंज होगा? Root 2 times cos pi by 3 minus I sin pi by 3. Okay. और आप क्या यहाँ पे चेंज कर सकते हैं? Any idea? Okay, शांतनु, yes, that is correct. 60 डिग्री, ये तो ठीक है. Yes, but argument का केस होते हैं, आपको पता है ना? First quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. Alright. So take a look here. अल्फा को आप लिख सकते हैं यहाँ पे रूट 2 टाइम्स ई रेस्ट पावर आई पाई बाई 3, और बीटा को आप क्या लिख सकते हैं? रूट 2 टाइम्स ई रेस्ट पावर माइनस आई पाई बाई 3 here. Okay, just note it down. Very important. Just note it down, all of you. Yes, पेन चलता रहना चाहिए, पेन नहीं रुकना चाहिए. Okay. Now focus on next here. Next part. Next part is what? We are going to find out the value. Alpha raised to power 14 plus beta raised to power 14. Try to substitute the value here. Okay, आप root 2 के साथ ही value रख के उसे common भी ले सकते हैं. Yes, like root 2 raised to power 14 को आप सीधे common ले सकते हैं. Inside the bracket, what we get here? E raised to power I 14 pi by 3. Yes, plus e raised to power minus I 14 pi by 3 here. Or we can say what? रूट 2 रेस्ट पावर 14 मीन्स 2 रेस्ट पावर 7. अब इसे जरा ओपन करें. यस, e रेस्ट पावर आई थीटा cos थीटा प्लस आई साइन थीटा. सो वी हैव टू राइट इट डाउन केयरफुली. ओके, मैं इतना स्टेप साइड में कर देता हूं. ऑल राइट. ओके अनुष्का, लेट मी 2 रेस्ट पावर 7. यस, 2 रेस्ट पावर 7 क्योंकि स्क्वायर रूट का वैल्यू है 2 रेस्ट पावर 1/2 होल रेस्ट पावर 14. Once we cancel, we will get 2 raised power 7. All right, Shantanu, let me check. Noted and done, all of you? Yes, काफी important steps है, कुछ भी मिस नहीं होना चाहिए. Okay, now we have to open e raised power I 14 pi by 3 e raised power minus I 14 pi by 3. अभी आपको इसे ओपन करना है. Yes, same as the Euler form, जैसे अभी आपने ओपन किया था. Yes, e raised power I theta क्या होता है? Take a look here. One more time, all of you. Take a look here. So 2 raised power 7 as it is, inside the bracket we get what? Cos 14 pi by 3 plus I sin 14 pi by 3 plus cos 14 pi by 3 minus I sin 14 pi by 3. Done? Now this will cancel out and this is repeated twice here. So 2 raised power 7 into 2 times cos 14 pi by 3 here. So that should be what? 2 raised power 8 cos 14 pi by 3 here. Now, what is the important here? Any idea? Yes, बस आपको cos 14 pi by 3 का वैल्यू निकालना है. Okay, you can break here cos 4 pi plus 2 pi by 3. That is cos 2 pi by 3 और cos 2 pi by 3 को भी आप break कर सकते हैं. It will become negative. Yes. Minus 128 is the answer. Done. Clear, all of you? Exactly. Very important question. Yes, थोड़ा सा complex भी use किया हमने यहाँ पे. So minus 128 is the right answer, final answer. Okay. Time to do the next one. Yes, कुछ लोगों ने आंसर दिया भी है. थोड़ा माइनस साइन नहीं है यहाँ पे. Okay, yes, it is minus 128. Focus on the next here, the next part. All right. Okay, take a look here. The product of the roots of the equation 9x square minus 18 mod of x plus 5 is equal to 0 here. How do we solve? Any idea? Anyone know that? Yes, so easy and simple. I think one of the easiest question it is. Take your time. All of you. Yes. So the product of the root, आपको roots find करने हैं और फिर उन्हें multiply करना है. Okay, we already know that like modulus property. Yes, if we have a mod of x like a t, if we do the squaring both side, what we get here? Mod of x square is equal to t square. And what is mod of x square? It's always positive here. Can we write the x square? Yes, so we can assume the x square is t square like that. Now your equation will become what here? It is 9t square minus 18t plus 5 is equal to 0 here. Try to find out the solution here. All right, 9t square minus 18t plus 5. Try to find out the solution. Very easy. Yes, we will get the two roots here. I think 5 by 3 and 1 by 3 like that. Okay, Shantanu. All right. Digital YT world. Option B. Option B. All are saying option B. Option B here. 9 5s are 45. Yes. Take your time. So we will get what? The true value of t here. 5 by 3 or 1 by 3. But it's the value of t here. We know that. What is t here? T is mod of x here. So if mod of x is 5 by 3, what about x here? X will be plus minus 5 by 3. Correct? And if mod x is equal to what? 1 by 3. So it will be what? Yes, plus minus 1 by 3. We need to find the product of all the roots here. So just multiply 5 by 3 minus 5 by 3. Yes, 1 by 3 and minus 1 by 3. You will get the answer. So all are saying option B and C. B and C. Just try to solve it. Very easy. What we get here? Yes, positive. All right, you all get the answer. Option B. Done. Okay, Ashish. All right. Okay, Sky, Ashish, Kudmeva. Okay, very good. Now it's time to do the next one, the next part. Yes, one more very famous question. We can say that here if three distinct number a, b, c are in GP and the equation x square plus 2bx plus c is equal to 0 and the dx square plus 2x plus f is equal to 0 have common root here, then which one of the following statement is correct here? Yes, very famous question it is. Very famous. Take your time, try to solve it. Which one is correct? Any idea? Anyone? All of you. All right. Sky Gaming say I'm from IT Bombay. Okay. Congratulations. Yes. Anyone? Think about it. If we have a common root, how do we approach? How do we solve? Take your time. So easy question. ABC are already in GP, geometric progression. Yes, B square. It's already given AC here. That is equation number 1 we have to approach here. So what should we have to do now? Anyone know that? Can we find the discriminant of the first equation? Like we have x square plus 2bx plus c is equal to 0 here. Okay, Ashish. All right, Shantanu. Okay. Let me check. So x square plus 2bx plus c is equal to 0. It is the equation. If you find the discriminant of this equation here, b square minus 4ac. Look at the b square term, that is 2b here. So 2b square minus 4 times ac, or we can say 4b square minus 4ac, or if we take 4 common, what inside left? B square minus AC here. So what is B square minus AC? Yes, B square is already given AC. All right, exactly. Yes, the discriminant is 0 here. Now, if we try to find out the root, here, how do we calculate? X is equal to what? Minus B plus minus discriminant upon twice of A. Yes, minus b, that means minus 2b. All right. Yes. If you find out the value, exact value, that should be what? Minus b, that is 2b, plus minus under root d whole divided by 2a. But the value of d is already 0 here. So we get what? B by a minus b by a. That is the one root we get here. That is the common root we can say here. Okay, so many mixed answer. Both roots are common. Excellent. Yes, if the discriminant are 0, what you conclude here? Discriminant 0 hai. Roots are real and equal. And we get one real root, that is minus b by a. So definitely it is the common root here. Clear? Yes. Now substitute the value of x in equation second. Yes. You have to just substitute here and get the answer. Replace. It is what? Dx square plus 2 times ex plus f is equal to 0. Now replace x by what? We have to replace x by what? Minus b by a. So d time minus b by a whole of square plus 2e minus b by a plus f is equal to 0. Try to simplify. What you get here? Try to simplify. Yes, very easy. A square by a square minus 2 ab by a plus f is equal to 0. Any idea? Any guess? What will be the answer? Which option is correct? Yes, we may get option D here. Option D is the right answer. D by A, E by B, F by C are in geometric progression. It's option D. Are in geometric progression? No, it's option A. All right, A, C, all are saying here. Actually, it's option A here. D by A, E by B, and F by C are in AP. Yes, option A is the correct one. Okay, Trevor. All right. Now, one more question based on common root here. You can assume as a homework here. You can do it yourself. A value of b for which the equation x square plus bx minus 1 equal to 0 or x square plus x plus b is equal to 0 have one common root here. Yes, one root is common here. So what will be the condition? What will be the answer here? So I just give the one hint here, a small hint, very easy it is. Yes, try to just subtract the equation 1 and 2 here. You will get the value of x here, one common root, and then substitute either 1 or 2. You will get the value of b here. Very easy. Yes, I just give the hint here already, and you may choose the answer option B here. Okay, all right. Okay, now students focus on the next question here. I can say like a very important part, like a quadratic equation ki jaan hai question. Yes, look at the question here, like let alpha and beta be the two real numbers such that alpha plus beta is equal to 1. Alpha into beta is equal to -1. Yes, where rho n is a raised to power n plus b raised to power n, and rho n minus 1 is 11, and rho n plus 1 is 29. For some integer where n is more than or equal to 1, then the value of rho n square is. Any idea how do we solve it? Anyone know that? Yes, which formula we have to apply? Anyone? Anyone? Yes. Look at the thing. It is already given here. Rho n is equal to alpha raised to power n plus beta raised to power n here. Yes. We have to apply, okay, digital word, excellent answer. Yes, we have to apply Newton's formula. Okay, what is Newton's formula? Remember, if we have a quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c, yes, either we can say quadratic or cubic as well here. Yes, it is true for cubic as well here. And if we have any condition, Sn is already given like alpha raised to power n plus either plus or minus beta raised to power n. So we can replace x square by Sn or x by Sn minus 1, yes, or constant value we can apply like constant value Sn minus 2. But the thing is that like if whenever we replace these are number like the a, b, c, or we can say it's a constant, but the value of the variable once we replace it, it must be in, yes, successor form. All right, I have to write down one more time here. It must be in successor form here. Take a look here, the Newton's formula. थोड़ा सा रिवाइज करते हैं इसके बारे में. Suppose we have a x square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 here. So we can write down like Sn minus 1, or we can say Sn plus 1 like that also, plus b time Sn plus the constant value c time Sn minus 1 must be true also, or where Sn is alpha raised to power n plus or minus beta raised to power n. Yes, it is true for both, whether it's plus or minus. Clear? Okay, someone given the answer as well here. Okay, let me try. So sum of root and product of root is already given here. We have to make the quadratic equation. Yes, how do we make here? We know that x square minus x times alpha plus beta, yes, plus alpha into beta is equal to 0. That is the way we have to make the quadratic equation. X square minus x, what is alpha plus beta? It is 1, so minus x as it is, and the last one minus 1 is equal to 0. So the quadratic equation is already given here, correct? Okay, now focus on x here. X is square, apply Newton's formula. Yes, we have to apply just Newton formula here. X is square is what? That should be what? N plus 1 minus rho n minus 1 and minus 1 time what? That should be rho n equal to 0. Now try to substitute the value here. 29 minus 11 and then, yes, rho n plus 1. Okay, all right, that is correct. Yes, that is correct. I have to write down here rho n and rho n minus 1. Now substitute the value here. 29 minus rho n as it is. Just I have to write it down rho n here. All right, okay, mdx Okay, okay, Jyotishi, good evening, good evening. Good evening. Yes, I have to write down rho n as it is here. ये सारे के सारे successive होने चाहिए. Rho n and then minus 11 is equal to 0 here. So what is rho n? That is 18 here. And we have to find the square value here. Just do the square of it. We will get what? 324 digital Shantanu. Yes, Ashish, that is correct. 324 is the right answer, correct answer. Excellent. Excellent. That is correct. Okay. Focus on the next here, the next part, the next question again. Same concept, you have to apply. Let alpha and beta be the roots of the equation. 5x square plus 6x minus 2 is equal to 0. If Sn is equal to alpha raised power n plus beta raised power n, you have to just simply focus on a question here. Yes, आप directly identify कर सकते हैं. Yes, we have to apply what? The Newton formula where n is 1, 2, 3 and so on. So which relation, which equation is correct here? Take your time. You can do your question very easily. Yes, 5x square plus 6x plus minus 2 is equal to 0 here. Yes, try to solve it. Think about it. So easy and simple. All right. Option C, all are saying option C here. 5 times S6 plus 6 times S5 minus 2 times S4 is equal to 2 times S4. All right, Shantanu, yes, all of you given the right answer. That is correct here. Yes, easily we can apply here. 5 times Sn plus 6 times Sn minus 1 and minus 2 times Sn minus 2 is equal to 0. Yes, we have to just substitute let n equal to which number? 6. If we substitute 6 here, obviously the highest one is 6 here. Through the option you can go here. So we will get the answer here. 5 times S6 plus 6 times S5 minus 2 times S4 is equal to 0. Now once we transpose the term, we will get the answer option C here. Yes, yes, all of you given the right answer. Correct. Okay, focus on the next here. Again, same pattern. Let alpha and beta, the roots of equation x square minus 6x minus 2 is equal to 0. An is equal to a raised to alpha raised power n minus beta raised power n for n more than or equal to 1 here. Then the value of a10 minus 2a8 divided by 3a9 is equal to what? Again, easy. One of the easiest, simplest we can say that. Okay, same pattern. Yes, same formula we have to apply here. That is Newton formula. X square minus 6x minus 2 is equal to 0, or either we can say Sn minus 6 times Sn minus 1 is equal to 2 times Sn minus 2 here. Yes, is equal to 0. Minus time that equal to 0. We can easily transpose here. Now, if we substitute like a Sn is nothing but what? N is 10 here. Okay, यहाँ पे S को आप an भी लिख सकते थे, no worry. So if we substitute n is 10 here, or we can say what? a10 minus 6 times a9 is equal to 2 times what? Any idea? It should be a8 and n minus 1 n minus 2. So that should be 10, 9 and 2 times a8 here. Now again we have to transpose here. a10 minus time 2 a8 is equal to 6 times a9, or we can say, okay Shantanu, let me check. a10 minus 2 times a8 is equal to 3 times a9 into 2 here. Obviously we have to break 6 from the right hand side. आपको right hand side पे बस 6 को break करना था. Now transpose again, we get the answer a10 minus 2 times a8 divided by 3 times a9 is equal to 2 is the answer. Clear? Yes, option C is the right answer. Very easy. All right, Abdullah, good evening. Okay, okay. All right, Shantanu. Yes, option C is the right answer. So yes, one more. Or we can say the second last or last one. You can do it yourself here. If alpha and beta are the roots of the equation, 7x square minus 3x minus 2 is equal to 0, then the value of alpha by 1 minus alpha square plus beta by 1 minus beta square is equal to what here? So first of all, try to simplify the expression here, which is already given. yes, आपको इसे सिंप्लीफाई करना है. ओके, yes, and we know that we have to just break sum of the root and product of the root. You have to simply break into sum of the root and product of the root. You will get the answer very quickly. Easy? Yes, you have to try. Okay, all right. Now focus on the next here. One more, we can say that one more homework we have here. If alpha and beta be the two roots of the equation x square minus 64x plus 256 equal to 0, then find the value. Yes, काफी easy question है. करना क्या होगा, आपको sum of product of root निकाल के रखना है. ओके, इससे डरना नहीं है. लाइक अ पावर 1/8 एंड अगेन क्यूब है, यहाँ पे 5 है. Don't worry, just try to simplify. Yes, just do the cross multiplication, try to simplify, you will get the answer very quickly. Clear? All right. Okay, all clear, all of you? Yes. So what you have to do now, simply आपको दोनों क्वेश्चंस को सॉल्व करने हैं और आंसर यस चैट बॉक्स में कमेंट में लिखने हैं. क्लियर? यस. सो बेसिकली आपके पास 3 क्वेश्चंस हो गए होमवर्क के लिए. So yes, this is Sheikh Rafique signing off for today. Don't forget to download the app. Yes, the Embibe application. Try to download all of you here. Okay, yes. और मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट सेशन में. काफी अच्छे क्वेश्चन PYQ और भी आएंगे आपके साथ. यस, जो नेक्स्ट सेशन में ढेर सारे PYQs हम लेकर आएंगे जो रिसेंटली हुए हैं और जो काफी पुराने भी हो सकते हैं, उन्हें भी हम लेकर ही आएंगे. काफी कुछ कवर करना है, काफी कुछ क्वेश्चंस भी करने हैं. आप एप्लीकेशन पर भी आइए, वहां पर भी आपको बहुत कुछ मिलने वाला है. यस, एग्जाम काफी नजदीक है. ऑलराइट, एंड डोंट फॉरगेट टू डाउनलोड दी Embibe Really app, Embibe application and yes Lens app as well. आपको पता है क्या होता है Lens app से? Obviously yes, you can click the picture and get what? The 3D views. Easy? All right. So yes students, don't forget on a Telegram as well as on डाउट रेजोल्यूशन WhatsApp ऐप. यस, अगर आपको कोई भी डाउट है इंस्टेंटली आप वहां पर भी अपने डाउट्स को क्लियर कर सकते हैं. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, ऑलराइट. सो दिस इज शेख रफीक साइनिंग ऑफ. टेक केयर ऑल ऑफ यू. सी यू इन नेक्स्ट क्लास. टेक केयर all of you. See you in the next class.
Keep imbibing. We believe in you.